morning, dear hearts. We are now in lesson 250. We are completing section 3 of part 2 of the workbook with this lesson. And this lesson, today's lesson is, let me not see myself as limited. We don't want to see ourselves as limited, but it's also speaking of us not seeing our brother that way either. Now the lesson, a previous lesson that I want to blend in with this is lesson 78, way back. And that lesson is, let miracles replace all grievances. Let me not see myself as limited. If I'm seeing myself as limited, that is a grievance that I'm having against me and actually against God, because of course someone has to be to blame for this, and in this ego world it would be God. He unfortunately becomes our scapegoat. God did it. No, not really. Today's lesson says, let me behold the Son of God today and witness to his glory. Let me not try to obscure the holy light in him and see his strength diminished and reduced to frailty, nor perceive the lacks in him with which I would attack his sovereignty. Well, if I see that in my brother, I'm actually seeing it in myself. These are projections that I have had that I'm asking today to please have them no more. Let them be removed from me. But these projections of weakness that I have thrown onto my brother, they're actually like a boomerang because they come right back to me. When I think it's them, him, it's me. I don't want to own that littleness. I don't want to have that grievance be part of me, so I will throw that judgment out to whoever might catch it, whichever brother it might be. What I'm not aware of in my ego mind, that as soon as it seems to land on someone else, it comes right back to me. An idea never leaves its source. So those thoughts of smallness and frailty, I own them. Now in lesson 78, let miracles replace all grievances, there's a lovely prayer that speaks to this, that says, let me behold my Savior in the one you have appointed as the one for me to ask to lead me to the holy light in which he stands, that I may join with him. And this lesson, 78, was one of those lessons where we were asked to think of someone, think of a brother, and to see them as not how they truly are, and then to be able to see them as they really are. So let all of the grievances that I have with every son of God, let them all now be removed, that I may see the light in him, recognize him as my Savior, as the gift you have given to me, God, my Father, that we may lead each other home. Now in the prayer part of today's lesson, it says, he is your Son, my Father. He is your Son, my Father. And today I would behold his gentleness instead of my illusions. He is what I am, and as I see him, so I see myself. Today I would see truly that this day I may at last identify with him. So again, here is this message that I am as God created me. Today we're seeing that my brother is as God created him, but then I must identify with my brother at last, which is the recognition that if my brother is one with God, then so am I. This is how we must come to think of who we are. We must come to recognize that only if I use the vision from the Christ mind will I see my brother truly and see his gentleness, behold his gentleness. It's a beautiful phrase, that I might also see mine, that I am a reflection of him and He is one with me. I have a little prayer that I wrote for this lesson, which is very much what this lesson is all about seeing my brother as one. And the prayer was, today let me use Christ's vision and see all my brothers, all of them, with no exceptions, in the light they bring with them, and that I may share with them. And that's it for today. I hope this helped. We have completed this part 3, part 2 of the workbook, section 3, relevant thought 3. Tomorrow we have a new relevant thought, and then lessons to guide that and for us to learn it. And I do not know if there'll be 2 videos or 1 tomorrow, but we'll find out. So have a lovely day. Be well, be safe. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please pray. Please be here tomorrow. Namaste.